I'm too short for this. Hi everyone, how you guys doing? We have a little change of scenery today. We're going to talk about mindset and the two different types of mindsets that people have. Okay, it's super dark. We need to move. Okay, finally. I really hope it's focused because I can't see from here. What's up guys? We're back again. Little change of scenery this time. I wanted to talk about mindset and the different types of mindsets that people have, right? So before we dive into what those two are, let's talk about what is a mindset, right? Mindset is kind of your thoughts, your beliefs, your behavior patterns, all these different things that are influenced ultimately by the recurring thoughts and feelings, emotions that you have within your mind and yourself. You know, whether or not you want to believe this, the thoughts that you have, especially the recurring thoughts that you have, shape the life that you have outside of you. Your thoughts, quite literally, create your reality. So we have a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. So let's dive into those. What is a fixed mindset? A fixed mindset is one in which you are kind of stuck in so you have all your beliefs, you have all these different things that you've learned throughout your life, the way that you view the world, the beliefs you have about certain ideas, things, whatever it may be. You have formulated this idea of what life is within yourself. You believe it to be true, you live it to be true. So what makes a fixed mindset different from a growth mindset is that all these ideas that you have, all these beliefs that you continue your behaviors on, they're not open to change. The way in which you believed 10 years ago is exactly how you're going to believe, act, and think 10 years from now. Because you've taken those ideas and you've kept them closed, fixed, rigid. You weren't open to anything else. What you believe is true, and it stops there, right? So let's talk about a growth mindset. It's very similarly, you have all these ideas and thoughts, patterns, beliefs that you have come to know to be true for you throughout your life. But with a growth mindset is you don't have this closed off kind of bubble that your mind is living in. It's an open bubble, it has doors. It's a bubble nevertheless because we can't escape living in a bubble really, but it has doors and they open. Perhaps you find out some new information about something, your beliefs will change. You will uncover something about yourself that maybe you didn't know was a negative thing. You will consider changing that. You will take action to change that behavior. A growth mindset is one that, as the word states, grows. As you learn more things, as you experience more life, as you figure things out for yourself, you will grow in your beliefs, you will grow in your ideas, patterns, behaviors. And so that's really the main difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. So why is this important? Why am I making a video about this? Well, we started saying in the beginning, your thoughts create your reality, right? The way in which you perceive the world, the perspective that you have from, I suppose, yourself, is exactly how everything else will look to you. If you are walking around having negative thoughts infiltrate your brain, thinking about something bad that has happened and just really, really thinking about it, thinking about just having a negative clouded judgment, a negative perspective, things around you will seem very negative. You will notice the evil in the world. You will start to notice all these different things that will continue to perpetuate this mindset that you have, this perspective that you have. You will always find and see what it is that you're thinking about, or rather even seeking. So if you have happy thoughts in your head, if you are thinking of things that excite you, not living in this state of fear and anxiety, you're going to start seeing things around yourself in your daily life, anywhere you go, that perpetrate that mindset. Things you will see kindness and love everywhere just because your brain is used to looking for it, because the world that it's living in is happy, and so ultimately the outer world that it sees is happy. So I just want to also touch briefly on something called limiting beliefs. In addition to mindset, I'm definitely going to make a whole separate video about this, but just really quick, limiting beliefs are, again, parts of your mindset, your beliefs that you have, that kind of stop you from achieving the goals that you want, stop you from going for the passions that you have. Because it's things that you have taken and made a part of your identity from childhood, from your past, from your old experiences, whatever it is, and it has then led you to now have feelings of fear or anxiety around certain aspects of your life. An example of limiting beliefs would be believing that you're not a social person, believing that I don't want to say the word introvert, but perhaps believing that you can't handle all social situations like anyone else can. The more that you perpetrate that thought and think about it within yourself, you're creating that limiting belief. And when you go out and you are in social situations, you quite literally will not be able to be as extroverted and as social as you may want to be, because you have that limiting belief stopping you from even pursuing anything. You have that state of anxiety that's constantly throwing things at you. So again, I'm going to make a whole separate video on limiting beliefs, but just one thing I would like to say is we all have limiting beliefs. And there are stepping stones between where you are now and where you want to be, and figuring out what those beliefs are, figuring out what those changes in the mindset that you need to make are, and start changing that. Your mindset is what is ultimately going to take you from where you are now to where you want to be. You have to understand that your mind is creating the life that you're living. If you have somewhere that you want to be in life, a vision that you want to have, or rather a vision that you do have, and you want to get there, you have to change your mindset. You have to grow your mindset. If you're living in a state of fixed mindset, you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to stay exactly where you are. That bubble, it has no doors. Make some doors in your bubble. Open those doors and grow your mindset. It will ultimately grow your life.